We start our weekly review at Bathurst on Tuesday night, and it was the fairer sex that dominated the early part of the meeting as trainer Wendy Turnbull and her daughter Emma picked up doubles inside the first three races. With her second win of the night driving out Braxton, Emma Turnbull stretched her lead at the top of the New South Wales Ladies Drivers Premiership with her cousin Amanda in second place.
Over on the insiders, loves the show. Getting into a little bit of bother there was Miles Above. It's galloping back through the field. The favourite just avoided it. Red Hot Jerry and Sonny Studley, but as they turn for home, Al Braxton forged to the lead. Athel's Last Safari's going to get the last crack, and along the inside, third Wabi Sabi. There's no favourite at the moment. In front, Al Braxton. Emma Turnbull going to get a double here after the first three, and Al Braxton gets home to defeat Athel's Last Safari. Third will go to Promise Approved.
On Wednesday, it was the Elvis Festival race meeting at Parks as the King was remembered in style at the track. Some locals went on record as saying it was one of the biggest crowds they'd seen at the Parks track, and the excitement kept them entertained throughout the event. The main race was the Elvis Championship final, and it was won by Levi Jade for trainer Jason Gaffney and reinsman Reece Maguire.
And last of that main bunch, four Jesters. They've got to get Casino Grin. He's out in front. Second on the outside now is Levi Jade. It seems to be the danger as they turn for home. And along the inside, trying hard, still is Go Lassie Go. The favourite in trouble, Go Lassie Go. Levi Jade's run to the lead. Levi Jade's coming down to the line for Reece Maguire, a winner. Second on the outside will go to our Lansdowne Road. Third was Casino Grin. And then Go Lassie Go. On the inside next would have been Virgin Tooth.
There were two meetings last Thursday as Tamworth occupied the afternoon time slot, and it soon became a nightmare for the punters with a number of favourites being beaten. At the end of the 8-race card, only two favourites had saluted, including this winner for Graham Moon and Tom Ison in the fourth, as Schwartz Denario gave the punters something to cheer about.
And about 30 metres away, Ribbon Roll, it's had enough for the day, but Schwartz Denario is the leader. They haven't got it yet. And young Tommy Ison's driving confidently. On the outside, it's Take Charge and Global Tricks on the inside. That's where the race is. Up to the top turn, 150 to go. And the leader is Schwartz Denario. He had a good quick look over both shoulders. Running on Global Tricks, further out, Take Charge, but Schwartz Denario. Tommy Ison, his brother won the previous. He'll win this one. Has won by 5 metres from Global Tricks, third Take Charge.
In stark contrast, on Thursday night, the punters were well and truly on target, with favoured runners performing well throughout the evening. The longest price winner on the night was the John Tapp trained Bye Bye Sir when it won race 5 and returned $6.30 on the tote. The mare was driven by Rebecca Brown, who has now driven the veteran to a number of victories.
Into the back straight, they run for the money, 500 left to go. Clement Sorrell's about a half in front of Polished Rocks, having its ears driven off in second spot. Bye Bye Sir could be the P, it's waiting for the out. 28.7 the quarter, and then came out Midnight Mayhem, and the others are headed by Smack Dab Shannon. He goes for home on Clement Sorrell, but Bye Bye Sir's it out and running and gives chase to the leader, and they were followed then on the inside by Smack Dab Shannon making ground. They straighten up. Clement Sorrell the leader. Bye Bye Sir's out after it. It's Clement Sorrell a length in front. Inch by inch, Bye Bye Sir's cutting back the margin. Spearing through the centre is Smack Dab Shannon. Smack Dab Shannon, Bye Bye Sir. Bye Bye Sir too good. Bye Bye Sir has beaten, I think, Smack Dab Shannon and Clement Sorrell in a three-way thriller.
Friday racing in the afternoon was at Tabcorp Park, Menangle, and it was Robbie Morris who dominated the meeting, winning 3 races in the sulky. Kerry Ann Turner trained 2 of those winners, while Shane Tritton and Lauren Pinella combined late in the afternoon for a double. The fastest performer of the day was Arms of an Angel, with connections confirming she'll now head towards the Chariots of Fire.
That third quarter, 28.8, and Arms of an Angel looking to remain unbeaten, straightens up, and she's well clear, looking to remain unbeaten here at Oz, and she's well clear. Arms of an Angel, Lumos second, and then came Ask Me Mac, but it's Arms of an Angel in front with 150 metres left to go. She's in no danger, she's getting further in front, Arms of an Angel, and she will remain unbeaten here in Australia. 5 out of 5 on this side of the Tasman, and she bolts in. She won by a big space, nearly 30 metres to Ask Me Mac, who's run second.
On Friday night, the Temora Club hosted its Carnival of Cups meeting with a large crowd on track, attracted by the strong promotion coordinated by the hard-working committee. The only participant to enjoy multiple victories was Ray Walker, who trained and drove the last 2 winners. However, the feature race was the Temora Cup, and it was taken out by Goulburn horseman David Hewitt for the first time. After finishing 3rd in the event last year, he returned with home 3, who proved too strong this time around.
They're being headed by Soakie's Big Bullet. Homeward bound now in the Tamora Paces Cup. Saloon Passenger has straightened up in front. Holmes 3 out after him now. Saloon Passage in front. Holmes 3 comes at him quickly. Holmes 3's going home, the better of the two. And Holmes 3 goes on to ring from Saloon Passenger. Soakie's Big Bullet ran third, and fourth in then was All Bliss.
On Saturday night, Metropolitan Racing returned to Menangle for the first time this year, and it was Belinda and Luke McCarthy that picked up the honours with a training and driving double respectively, as Smooth Showgirl and Bling It On proved too strong. The night's feature event was the Simpson Memorial for 3-year-olds, and it was a big upset, with the Kerry Ann Turner prepared Charleval getting an inside run to upset favourite Power of Red. Bling It On continued his march towards the Miracle Mile with a narrow win in the free-for-all after making a mid-race move.
And at the head of the others, Conned again, Montefieth rounding the turn inside the 350, the third quarter in 27.6. And Bling It On is moving up on the outside to join the front runner, I Am Mr. Brightside. And they're about 20 metres in front of the rest, headed by Pasha Cutie and Montefieth. But Bling It On, he strode to the front inside the last 150. He's getting away from McCarthy. Down the outside was Montefieth, running a huge race. Bling It On, he's had to pull the whip, but he's in front near home and he gets in. Bling It On wins it by a long neck, beat Montefieth, who really charged to the line.
Newcastle also raced on Saturday night, and it was a big night for multiple winners. Drivers Josh Osborne, Jason Proctor and Michael Formosa all picked up doubles, while trainer Sam DeMarco also won 2 races, as the only 2 horses in his stable, Shadow Runner and Gotta Go Gold, won comfortably. The biggest win was recorded by Gotta Go Gold. He looks to have come back a much stronger 3-year-old as he raced away to score easily.
Inside 400 metres to run, and Gotta Go Gold got right away. Linyanti works around Presidential Home into second spot, and then came Sir Rogue Jasper Shadow River, and it just took time, as called at night. But Gotta Go Gold, a big leader into the straight. Second favourite Linyanti runs to second. Sir Rogue Jasper runs on, as does Shadow River. But in front is Gotta Go Gold, and Gotta Go Gold in a cakewalk. Gotta Go Gold over Linyanti, Sir Rogue Jasper Shadow River, Presidential Home, and it just took time.
With no racing on Sunday or Monday, the next meeting in New South Wales was on Tuesday afternoon at Newcastle, and leading local trainer Shane Tritton got amongst the winners with a treble. What was most surprising about the 3 was the fact they were all driven by different people. James Harding picked up 2 winners in the sulky as he bookended the meeting. The final race was won by a horse that James trains, called It's a History Maker.
Still Afterburn on top over 9-card player. She's a West Perm Jewel, is about to get out from behind this leader, and wider on the track as It's a History Maker making its run. Afterburn leads into the straight over She's a West Perm Jewel. It's a History Maker is the one sweeping down the outside. Afterburn in front. It's a History Maker is driving out at the outside now. It's a History Maker went to the lead over Afterburn, who tries to fight back. It's a History Maker just in front. Afterburn isn't going to get there, and It's a History Maker over Afterburn. She's a West Perm Jewel, and My Aliana fourth on the inside.
The young meeting on Tuesday night was dominated by 2 trainers, with Steve Turnbull picking up a winning double, while David Mikulev also won 2 races. Reinsman John O'Shea drove both of Mikulev's horses, including Hijacker Pippi, who won the final race.
In second placing, Dream safely behind it. Not a great deal coming out of the pack. There's the BA out wide, but into the straight. This could be the night to break through. Hijacker Pippi, Dream safely on the outside. Handbrake Robin halfway down the straight, too good. He went out pretty short. He went like an odds-on favourite should. And a 29.7 and 28.7 last 2 quarters. Handbrake Robin has run second, Dream safely third. They were followed in by Mr. BA, Strength in Battle, Ember Lee Harder, Shannon's Pride.